advantage of being really young in Grimwade, everyone's really, really nice to you.
I love having new people and showing them around and just welcoming them to the family, really.
Welcome to Grimwade House, a boarding house for up to 50 boys and girls in the prep school. We offer places for full, weekly and flexi boarders in a safe and homely house set in the middle of our lovely campus.
It's just one big, fun place to be.
We aim to be as flexible as possible in the boarding arrangements offered, thus assuring that pupils can make the most of their opportunities without losing the benefits of close family life.
It's basically like being in a second family, but just with a lot more people and a lot more people with different ages.
We believe that the boarding experience should be fun, and we strive to ensure that every boarding pupil looks forward to returning to Grimwade at the end of the day.
And it's like a break from school, even though you're still at school. It's just a nice thing to have midweek.
The school aims to provide a broad and varied educational experience for our pupils. Within this environment, we aim to develop well-rounded, adaptable and interesting young people who are confident but not arrogant, self-assured but not complacent, and who have a sense of responsibility, respect and care for each other. Integral to this is the hope that they will leave us with a foretaste of independence, which will serve them well as they move into the senior school and beyond.
So you just get more of the social skills which prepare you for both senior school and the rest of your life, just getting to know different people from different places, different age groups.
So, come and have a look round our house to get a better idea of what it's like to be a prep school boarder at Bishop Stortford College.
You can see like it's been lived in, and family's been in here and friends have been here, and it's not like a cold place. It feels like a warm place and it's open. It was a lot of fun having like new people and new friends to sleep over with, and it's like a break from school, even though you're still at school. It's just a nice thing to have midweek.
It's just a kind and fun environment, and you always have people to support you no matter what house you're in. Because even now I'm in a lower year in senior school, I now know what I should be looking up to and how I should behave as a young one, and how I should still stay kind and polite but still be social with the older years. So you just get more of the social skills which prepare you for both senior school and the rest of your life, just getting to know different people from different places, different age groups, and just how to care for people who are younger than you and people that admire you. You show how to set a good example. So just the fact that I know I can help these younger people as they grow up is really nice.
Yeah, because if you had someone that's older than you, they know what you've been through, what you've been learning, so it's really helpful.
That's good. Can you remember how to do it?
Matron, she helps you with everything. She can help you with work, she can help you in the dorms, help you organise your stuff.
She's helped me pack my bag, she's helped me find everything around Grimwade when I started. She's helped me with lots of stuff actually.
So tutors will come in around about 5 o'clock on an afternoon, and then we'll come and do a prep. The tutor will supervise that prep with another member of the boarding staff.
Sometimes you'll be lucky enough to actually have the member of staff who set you the prep, who's on duty with you, so that's bound to happen. But then we have some brilliant gap students who are so good, particularly with the younger boys and girls, helping them with their prep or just doing some reading.
I like the gap students because they help you with your work more. But it is nice to have someone that helps you because they're a bit younger.
I think that it's a really good environment, especially for a school, because in lessons it really gets people working together as a team and working on your team working skills instead of individual work. I mean, we do individual work, but we also do quite a lot of interactive stuff, so it gets like you listening more and thinking, right, I've got to do this, how am I going to do this, how am I going to, complete the work successfully.
On Wednesday you do sports hall or craft. I usually choose craft.
Yes, Wednesday craft, you often go for that.
Yeah, you like that instead of sports hall.
You prefer that sports hall. Charlie prefers sports hall to craft.
Do like capture the flag and basketball and football, do all sorts of games. I like playing ping pong with my friends.
Yeah, it's amazing how good Grimwade board has become at table tennis. Probably the most popular activity that goes on.
When it's time for tuck, you would usually come back from the sports hall, so just after dinner.
It's like one of the highlights of the night. The tuck bell goes and then you all queue up.
And it's always a rush. Everyone's running to get to the front. You can bring biscuits, Oreos, crisps. Then you would go around the house and watch TV and eat your tuck. Tuck gets a 10, cool. Definitely.
I think the computer room, because that is like the heart of the house, and that's where like everyone comes together when you're boarding, and you have cake night on Wednesdays, and it's just like a nice place to be, and Mrs. Hathaway's always in there, and then Mr. and Mrs. Hathaway's house is connected to that room, so that's where like you're closest to them, so it's nice to be.
What's your favourite part of the house? You can't say the wall behind me because that was mine.
I think this room is our favourite room. Well, my favourite room. We spend a lot of time in here with the children. I think Sunday mornings when the children who are full boarders come down and they have breakfast in their pyjamas, it feels much more of a kind of a big kitchen table, and I love that. I like feeding people. I like to cook, and they feel that from us, I think, that sort of that sense of homeliness, I think, and I can do that with cooking and feeding them, giving them meals.
Good time to talk, isn't it?
Yeah, they do. They chat and they're relaxed, and it feels, for those who are full boarders who are a long way from home, that's a time where they can feel most relaxed. And yeah, this is the hub of the house for me.
I think the fact that Mr. and Mrs. Hathaway felt like parents, but almost nicer parents in a way, because you didn't have to like argue with them, and they were always there to support you no matter what, really, and you could talk to them in like ways that you don't talk to your parents normally. Mr. and Mrs. Hathaway are always there if it gets hard, you need like a hug or something, they're always there. So it's just like a sleepover really, but with family.
In a family, you're all part of a big community. You just feel like you can talk your problems with them.
Stress to all the children that we are always here, that our door is always open to anybody really, any problems, but not just problems, good news. Come and tell us what's been going on during the day, what you've achieved, what successes. Come and share your day with us really, that's important to us. We aim to be home from home environment for them and give them the opportunity to come back and enjoy some time with us. And cake. Would you like a cake, Miss Brown? Mr. Jones?
Yes, please.
Please.
Say no.
Yes, please.
Never say no.
I think it's an important part of having a through school. And obviously whilst the boys and girls leave us at 13 and move up to the senior school, a number of them still come back and still enjoy coming back for support. Sometimes they don't want a shoulder to cry on, sometimes they just want to tell us their news. A lot of boys and girls come back, particularly when they're just about to leave the senior school, so the upper six. They come back and they have to find their hand and they take a picture on their phone of their hand as a memory of their time at the school. So I'm never going to paint over it. Having had a taste of what life is like in Grimwade House, we look forward to welcoming you in person to Bishop Stortford College.